everybody, it's Dr. Brian Prax here with a research article that comes out of the Journal of Physiology. I'll attach the link below, but it's entitled The Effects of Lifelong Exercise on Arterial Stiffness. It was put out May 20th of 2018. Here in the US of A, 25% of deaths are attributed to heart disease. So this is a major topic. And if you can think about something called arterial stiffness, this is kind of attuned to how those arteries are. And we want flexibility. You want the arteries to be able to expand and contract, expand and contract. You know, stiffness doesn't sound good when it's in your muscles or tendons or ligaments. It hurts and doesn't allow things to move around as well, but it's very important for the pipes. So the pipes, the arteries, the veins, the things that supply blood and oxygen and take away carbon dioxide and waste products, bring food to those vital organs like your heart. They all have these vessels that go to them, and they need to be flexible. Inflexible arteries and veins, whether they're large, medium, or small, can increase your risk of heart disease. So we want to do all we can to do that. Now, this study took a look at lifelong athletes, and they had three different ones. They looked at 102 different seniors. These are 60 years old or older, folks who had worked out or exercised at least 30 minutes for their life. Okay, so what they found, they compared those to the sedentary group, people who aren't or have not exercised. They called the casual exercisers those who exercise 2 to 3 times per week. Again, at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise. Now, what they found with the casual exercises 2 to 3 times a week is that they would actually measured improvement of flexibility of the arteries or reduce stiffness to the middle-sized arteries. Not the real large ones, but not the small ones. The middle-sized arteries are the ones that go up into your head and neck, like your brain. Pretty important, right? Now, those who, but they didn't find they had a large effect on the large arteries. Now, these large arteries come off of the heart, and wouldn't you know it, they supply the heart, the lungs, the abdomen, you know, our crucial areas right here. So it looks like, based on the research, that those with less stiffness of the arteries had to work or were working out 4 to 5 times a week, okay? Now, they also looked at the master athletes. Now, the master athletes throughout their life worked out 6 to 7 days a week. Very active seniors, and this again was throughout their whole entire life. And they found that the masters and the committed, the 4 to 5 time a weekers, improved not only middle size, large size arteries, and we can assume all of them are working on their smaller arteries as well. Now, you don't have to run 10Ks, you don't have to run half marathons or do triathlons or anything like that, but the key is activity. Now, that's the good news. So they've really kind of nailed it down to what we need to do. I've done other videos, you can certainly check them out. Resistance training, cardio training, all of this stuff is really important. The bad news is you're sitting there right now might be like, shoot, well, I guess I'm screwed because I'm not even in the casual group. I just don't exercise. I'm in the sedentary group. Well, woe is me. Actually, that's not true. The best time to start your exercise regimen would have been, you know, back when you were 2 years old or 1 year old, and maintain that throughout your whole life. But guess what? The second best would be right now. Now, this wasn't talked about in the research, but I just know that based on all the physiology and the research that I've done, even those who are sedentary begin a workout program, you will start making changes. So the second best time to start your exercise regimen would be today. Hurry up. Get on board. You've got to start exercising. The number one cause of death is heart disease. Obesity is a factor. Exercise will help out with that. Diabetes is a factor in heart disease. Exercise will help out with that. And the list goes on and on and on. Anyway, I thought that was a pretty exciting article. Let's go ahead and get off our rumps and get out there. Just start somewhere. Start with 5 minutes. Start with 5-minute walking. See how you do with that. Find a life cycle, find a cycle, get a gym, do some swimming, paddle around, something. Go for a hike, go for a walk, chop some wood. It doesn't really matter, just start to move. If you've got a chronic condition, knee pain, neuropathy, or something like that, call our office or get on board with somebody to get this taken care of. Anyway, Dr. Brian Prax, I hope that helps. Look forward to hearing your comments, and if you like this, share the video. Thank you. Have a great day.